You are listening to episode number 303 of the Boss Girl Creative Podcast. Today, I'm talking about how to crush your quarter two goals. On to the episode. I'm Taylor Bradford, host of the Boss Girl Creative Podcast. Around these parts, I'm known for dropping truth bombs about how running a business isn't one size fits all. I'm unconventional, a professional procrastinator, and a serial entrepreneur. I could wow you with the fact that I bought my first investment property at the age of 24, or that I made it into the Millionaire Club before I turned 40. However, that's not why I'm here or how I want to be defined. Being a small business owner of a variety of businesses, being in the trenches with you is why I'm here. If I can do this, so can you. If you feel like you're a bit unconventional, if you are a fellow procrastinator, or if you are just tired of being shoved into that round hole, this podcast is for you. I'm starting a revolution of unconventional business unicorns, and you're invited. Let's build the businesses of our dreams exactly how we want to. Hey, welcome to episode 303. I'm your host, Taylor Bradford. I'm excited that you decided to press play on today's episode. Welcome to the show. If you're brand new, welcome. If you're a longtime listener, I'm glad to have you back. Today, we're going to be talking about crushing quarter two goals or restarting from quarter one and how to crush quarter two. But before I dive into the episode goodness, I want to remind you that this week, April 1st, the doors reopen to the Inner Circle membership. And if you want in, you need to go to bossgirlcreative.com/inner circle. Depending on when you hear this episode will either be the waitlist or the actual doors will be open. The doors will stay open through April 15th. There is one membership level at this point, and it's $27 a month. That gives you access to the Inner Circle membership community, gives you access to my template library, to my resource library. It gives you access to the monthly live Q&As. It gives you access to our book club, and it gives you access to weekly office hours through my Voxer channel on Wednesdays. Yes, you don't want to miss out. The doors are open from April 1st through April 15th, 2021. You need to get yourself in there. Head to bossgirlcreative.com/inner circle to get on the wait list or to actually get in through the doors, depending on when you listen to this, because they open up on April 1st. So I'm excited for those that will be joining us. And of course, shout out to all of my existing Inner Circle members. I love you guys to pieces. And we saw some really cool stuff happen in quarter one. So if you want to be in on the action and you want my help with implementation and strategy, then you definitely need to be in there. Okay, so let's talk about quarter two. So the things you need to do to crush quarter two goals and to make 2021 the best year ever are the exact same things that you should have been doing since the start of 2021. Yes. That was a truth bomb for you. The big difference between now and then is that you have less time to conquer your 2021 goals. We now have 9 remaining months in the year. It's time to carpe diem. We've got to crush your quarter two goals, especially if you had a slow start with quarter one. So your intent for quarter two, you've got to jump out of the gate really quickly and conquer and complete something that is a goal of yours. You got to do it quickly. You got to conquer it quickly to kind of make up for some of that lost time. And I always say you don't ever want to compare yourself to anybody else. You are you. They can't do you. They can't replicate you. But here's the thing. You can't let anyone outperform you. You can't let them be better than you because you don't want to look back at quarter two and be like, oh my gosh, I could have done that so much better. My results were less than stellar. My goals, I didn't get through all of them. I didn't conquer all of them. That's what I mean by comparison. You're not comparing yourself to others based on what you bring to the table. What you don't want is somebody out hustling you and getting to their goals and conquering them, and you being left at the starting gate. Don't let anyone else outperform you. Get the job done. Because it means those other people have more courage, more spunk, more determination, more confidence than you. You need to have more courage, more spunk, more determination, more confidence. Run circles around your own quarter two. Don't let them get to their goals without you getting to your goals. Join them. Find that courage, find that spunk, find that determination, find that confidence so that you can be at the same place that others are at the end of quarter two. Okay, so I'm going to give you 7 tips on how to crush quarter two. Tip number 1, we've got to go back and actually assess quarter one, regardless of what happened. Here are the questions that I've recently asked my Inner Circle community members to answer and to think about. What accomplishments are you celebrating from quarter one? That's important. Number 2, what pivots did you make in quarter one and why? Number 3, what strategies did you implement that worked for you? What strategies did you implement that didn't work for you? What is no longer serving you? Get rid of it. And what's on deck for quarter two? Tip number 2, make a plan and get serious. I need you to make solid, clear goals for quarter two and just do it. Put your nose to the grindstone and get after it. I need you to look in the mirror and make the decision to yourself that you are done playing around, that you're done being timid, that you're done settling for less, and that you're done living below your potential. The moment that you make this decision is life-changing. Commitment always precedes action. You've got to get serious and then prepare yourself for rapid advances toward your goals. Once you make that decision, that commitment to yourself by staring at yourself in the mirror, you're going to see major advancement towards your goals because you're going to dig in and you're going to get it done. Number 3, refuse to give up. Do what it takes to crush your quarter two goals. Every great achievement was due to the result of a choice to not give up and the determination to get it done. Accept your past performance. Back to number 1, you're assessing quarter one. Accept your past performance. Analyze your opportunities. Strengthen your backbone and get up and work. Refuse to give up. Number 4, start saying no. You guys have heard me say this over and over and over. If it's not a hell yes, it has to be a no. Hold firm to your boundaries. Create them. Draw that line in the sand. No is not a dirty word. Use it. It's liberating. You are in complete control with how you spend your time when you say no. If it doesn't serve you, your life, or your goals, just say no. Choose to say no so that when you actually say yes, there's tenfold value in your yes. Let me repeat that. Say no so that when you do actually say yes, there's tenfold value also attached to your yes. Number 5, do things differently or do different things. The better you perform, the better you execute, the stronger you finish. Expecting to get different results from the same behavior is asking for a bigger hole to climb out of. If what you did in quarter one wasn't working, it's time to do something different. Do things differently or do different things. Number 6, speed things up. Develop a sense of urgency about what you are doing and what you need to accomplish. Even your day-to-day activities that may not be actually related to your goals, your daily habits, for example. Take massive action every single day. Because let's face it, we are not getting younger. And the quicker and the sooner that you realize the value of speed, the more serious you take your goals, the greater the urgency you put into your daily habits, things will start happening for you. And number 7, be relentless. Everything you do is linked to your heart and your soul. Your will is linked and your determination is linked. Winning big in quarter 2, conquering your quarter 2 goals, and maybe even making up for quarter 1 necessitates that you have relentless determination. Find the spirit to be unconquerable. If you believe in yourself with every passion and desire that you have, and you are committed to the challenge, then it's your right, then it's your responsibility to have an unbeatable mind and strong will to overcome anything that comes your way. Be relentless. Okay, so let's go back through the 7 tips. Number 1, assess your quarter 1 by answering the questions that I gave. Number 2, make a plan and get serious. Number 3, refuse to give up. Number 4, start saying no. Number 5, do things differently or do different things. Number 6, speed things up. And number 7, be relentless. This is what it's going to take for you to conquer and crush quarter 2. And I hope and I pray and I wish you the best of luck for quarter 2 because it's time to take action. It's time to implement. It's time to get out of that chair, to change your mindset, to decide that today is the day that it all changes. And you have what it takes to do that. It's time to find the courage. It's time to find the confidence. It's time to find determination because you've got it. You've got it in spades. It's time for you to believe it. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. And again, if you want to get yourself in to the Inner Circle membership, and you should want to be in there, pop over to bossgirlcreative.com/inner circle. It will either be the wait list, depending on when you are listening to this episode, or the doors will be open. April 1st, they reopen. They close at midnight, 11:59 p.m. on April 15th. It's a 1-level membership, $27 a month, and you get access to the template library, the resource library, the community, the monthly live Q&As, the book club, and weekly office hours that is just audio between you and me through my Voxer channel so that I can help you with anything that you might be struggling with or you need an idea to bounce off of someone. Let me help you. Let me help you conquer your quarter 2 goals and to get you to that finish line of 2021. Again, bossgirlcreative.com/inner circle. And until next week, I hope you have a great rest of this week. Okay, so I have to pop back in here and say again, thank you so much for listening to this latest episode of the Boss Girl Creative Podcast. If you found it valuable, I hope you'll consider sharing it with your business bestie because honestly, we can't do life without our close friends cheering us on, and what better way to support your friend than sharing this episode with them so that you guys can level up together. Other ways to support Boss Girl Creative include following along via Instagram at Boss Girl Creative, or through showing your support by rating and reviewing the show through Apple Podcasts so that other unconventional business unicorns who are also probably professional procrastinators like me and you to find the show. thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being a part of the Boss Girl Creative community.